I know I've been trolling for like a week or so, but I needed diapers. I was trolling, man. I gotta get wipes. I gotta buy shit. I got a son. So I was trolling to get y'all to, get them clicks and shit, but we good now, y'all.
Come on now. Okay, you just said it yourself. You was complaining about people being in your business, you and Haley's business, but then said you was trolling at the same time to get clicks and views. Because it's what you do, right? So you can't get mad at people for being investigators. Oh my God, look at her belly. And it's moving too.
In the forest with the baby. Jump out. Just get that ass some food. Hey, Daddy, I got you. One more night.
What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to a crazy video. Crazy, man. I never thought I'd be making this kind of video, but I always wanted to make this kind of video. From the title, you can know what this is about. From the internet, you know what this is about. From the back seat, you know what this is about.
Look at
That's
it.
the Duna, by the way. That's top of the line. It turned from a car seat to a stroller and shit. But
That's nice.
I'm a dad, y'all. I have a son.
That's actually a good thing to like invest in when you have a child, that it turns like a car seat into a stroller, because instead of having to buy a car seat, then having to buy a stroller, you might as well just buy something like that and just like get it out the way, because you're probably gonna spend the same amount, almost the same amount anyway. So you might as well do it.
I have a baby boy. He's a newborn. He was actually born last year, but we was just waiting on the right time to, basically break the news or whatever. It's been a lot of speculation. A lot of y'all should quit y'all jobs, bro. A lot of y'all should quit y'all jobs and start looking into detective work, because y'all do pretty good at it, It's been a lot of weird stuff happening. Paparazzi and shit, like weird shit, like they follow you home, like all types of stuff. So it's crazy. I'm just little old me, man. They ain't looking at me, but shit, that shit was weird. But we here, and it's a blessing, and I love him so much. I barely know him. He barely know me. We barely know each other, but I just love him so much, and it's just a different type of feeling. And I always used to hear people say, because I ask people all the time, like, bro, how's it having a kid? Even like when I found out that I was having a kid, I used to always ask people, like, just to see how it is and compare myself and be like, man, how is it having a kid? And they just be like, man, it's unconditional love. Like, I would literally choke your granny out over my kid right now. I've been knowing him less than a month. Like, I don't even know him like that.
People always have this question of how can you love somebody that you barely know yet? And that's because it came from you. That is a part of you. So because that's a part of you, you automatically will have the unconditional love for it. You will automatically, well, some people, but you should have that unconditional love for your child. The mother is definitely going to automatically form that bond because she carries that baby for 9 months. That baby is literally her, attached to her, and is also a part of her. And just like the man, even though it's a lot of men that don't have that attachment to a child, some men do, and in this circumstance, you have that attachment to that child because he's also he or she, well, it's a boy, he also has that part of you. You get what I'm saying? That is you, transformed into like another human being. So you're automatically going to have that love for that baby, and it's going to be something that is not really fully explained.
How bad I feel about my son, it's just a different type of feeling. And he's very handsome. Not to shade no other babies, because I'm mature now, y'all. Ever since I had him, I've been hit with a newfound maturity that I don't know what it is, but I just feel grown. I'm 26 now. I really feel 26. You feel me? I used to feel like I was still like 23, but after he came out, I feel like I was my age. But like,
And that's because baby's supposed to. Because you already know we have a lot of people in the world, all right? And we have heard a lot of things and seen a lot of things. But babies do supposed to mature you in a way. You know, things that you used to do before you had kids, your thought pattern starts to change. It starts to be different because now you have this little baby, this little being that you have to take care of and that you have to set an example for and that you have to look out for to protect. So it's like a whole nother fount of maturity that, you know, that takes over you. And that's because responsibility kicks in as well. Because before then, you had no responsibility. You had nobody to like be a role model to or to, you get what I'm saying? It was just you were single, had money, or you was in a relationship and had money and it was just y'all two. But now, since you have somebody that's really important now, really important and that you really have to take a responsibility for, is that maturity that kicks in. And you start thinking different, you start acting different, and yeah.
I think he's like above average of handsomeness. Like he looks very good. I wasn't even expecting it as a dad. I'm like, you know, I didn't see Woo Wop. Woo Wop was not like that when he first came out.
Oh God.
But my son, I ain't gonna lie, no shade to Woo Wop, but he just so handsome, man. He looks good. It looked like if you just took a picture of him and you put him on the front of a Huggies box immediately. It's just like he's just picture ready already, and I was just so happy. And I'm like, man, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? He gonna live a good life. He gonna live a great life.
He is.
He gonna have a great time growing up. He gonna have all the girls, all the motion, everything. I'm just super excited, you know? And it hasn't been hard. I don't really have any questions or nothing. Just kind of just wanted to make the video off the fly and just let y'all know how I feel. It's a great experience. I already feel like a professional already. Like, even last night he peed on me. My son peed on me 3 times already.
Yeah, they say that happens.
Pee on me. I think it's because he put the diaper on, not to put his business out there. When you put his diaper on, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta put his little wee-wee down or whatever. But he peed on me 3 times already. And I don't even be mad. Like, it'd be cool. I'm like, it's all good. You know? Changing diapers, like, that was probably the most thing that I was scared of. Changing diapers, bro, he be doodling a lot. And I change his diaper and it's fun. Like, it's like a video game at this point. And I genuinely, that's how you know you just love somebody. You know how you with your girl or whatever, and like you can look at your girl doo-doo and it's cool. Like, you can watch your girl doo-doo and it ain't nasty. But if you go like on a first date with a girl you don't really like that, and you look at her, she boo-boo, you like, I don't know if I want to. It's like that type. Like, I don't care if he doo-doo, throw up, like he threw up on me, peed on me, doo-dooed on me already, you know, and it's just like, love you, son. You know, it's cool, and I ain't really tripping, you know. I feel you. It is what it is. But I don't know, man. It's just being a new dad it's been a great experience. It's been very, very fun. Another thing, I seen him come out. I watched the whole thing. Okay. I was honestly scared because, you know, I was like, man, I don't really want to see this. You feel me? But I'm like, damn, at the same time, bro, like, I don't plan on having a million kids. You feel me? Like, maybe down the line, or, you know, maybe 1 or 2 more. But, like, I'm probably not going to see this again. So I went down there and I looked. It was the craziest shit I ever seen in my life, bro. Listen, I have a newfound respect for women. Like, as a dude, bro, we really got it easy, bro. I couldn't imagine pushing a baby out my pee hole, bro. Like, after seeing that, bro, I'm like, oh, man, this is crazy. This is wild, bro. How we are born is amazing. Like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy, bro. I encourage anybody to experience this. Like, honestly, what you living for? I feel like this is what we put on this earth for, to recreate and love. I feel like I found a whole new purpose in life. I feel like a different type of motivation right now. Like, my motivation is, like, through the roof. I'm like, man, I don't never want my kid to ever want for nothing. I don't never want him to even think about asking for anything. He already got it. You feel me? Like, I want him to get lost in the house. My house big now, but I want a 10 times bigger house so he can have a whole little side of the house to itself when it's homies. You feel me? Like, I just got a newfound motivation, and my purpose is to make his life as best as possible and as fun as possible and just stress-free. Like, y'all know this about me, man. I didn't grow up in good conditions. Like, I didn't grow up in the richest conditions. Granted, you know, my mama did her thing and my dad did his thing, and, you know, I had shit, but I ain't have it like this. You feel me? And I'm trying to get him like that. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know, like my whole purpose, my main goal, my main priority in life right now is to make sure his childhood is the best childhood in the world. Like, I want him to be the happiest kid in the world. Like Woo-Wop, for instance. Woo-Wop is the happiest kid in the world. He gets anything he wants whenever he wants. He's smart. He's a genius. He's funny. He's got a great personality. He's well parented. I look up to my brother in that sense. I look at him with Woo-Wop and I'm like, damn, I want that for me and my kid. I want me and him to have like it's my son, but I want me and him to have like a friendship, a brother to brother relationship, and not just, hey, go to your room, do your chores. I want him to come to me and be like, hey, daddy, I just, you know what I'm saying, I was with this girl over here, man, what you think about her? She cool, you know what I'm saying, like shit like that. Like, I want me and him to have like one of these type of friendships, and I can already feel it. I know he a newborn, but I can already feel me and his connection is just like, you know, we like there already. He already know what's up. He like, oh, okay, cool. He came out, he seen me. He like, oh, I got a cool daddy. Oh, okay, babe, for sure. This shit finna be cool then. See, he seen me. He already knew I'm gonna get him right. But it's a blessing, man. It's amazing. And I don't know. I don't plan on showing his face, or, you know, she don't plan on showing his face.
How the internet is today, I don't blame when celebrities never show their kids' faces. Just like Janae Aiko. She never shows her baby face. And I think that is the most greatest thing, because they're babies, okay? They're kids. So me personally, if I, even now, even if I mysteriously have a child right now, I'm not even going to put that part of my life on like the internet, because the internet is toxic. The internet is just not a really good place, especially for children. The only thing the internet is good for is for information that we need to know. And if you're like a content creator and you want to talk to your supporters, or, you know, be in contact with your supporters more, build that relationship with them, and also do your content on. But anything else, social media is really very toxic and a very low vibrational place to be on. And I hate that it's like that, but it is. You know, that's why I always have in my comment section, like, leave a comment down below, but keep it respectful over here. Okay? We're not going to be on that toxic shit over here. We're not going to be disrespecting people over here. That is not what I want my platform to be about. I want my platform to be about nothing but love and positivity. I want my platform to be none of that whatsoever. If y'all disagree as a community, even if y'all disagree with me, I want y'all to be respectful about it, you know? So, yeah. But the internet is a very, very, very toxic place. And me personally, you would never see my child. You won't even see a hand. You won't see a hand. You won't see just the body. You won't see anything, okay? You won't see the hair. I'm not giving y'all no clues. All you know is, yes, I have a child. That's all you need to know. His little feet, his little hands, anything like that, I'm not doing that shit. Because it's like, if you're not going to show the baby, don't show it at all. That's how I am.
Daily routine on vlogging, since, you know, I ain't really got to, you know, y'all know now, so now y'all can get off my meat. You know, it ain't about, oh, DDG, it's a bassinet in the back. Oh, DDG, oh, you see, so what? So what? You mad because your meat don't work? Go have your own kid, man. Quit worried about what I got going on. But I ain't got to worry about all that detective work no more, so now I can just live my life, so I'm able to vlog more.
Because DDG does what he does, career-wise, part of his career, because he has a career where he does music, and then he has another career where he is on YouTube. He's a YouTuber. He does vlogs. People are brought into his life. Okay, that's what he does. That's how he also makes his money. I never understood people that do vlogging or is in the spotlight like DDG is to not understand why people are so invested in his life. Because if you really think about it, that's what you do. You make content for people to watch your life. So you can't get mad when people are invested in it, because that's how you make your money. You make your money for people being invested in your life. You make money for people being nosy and want to see what you got going on. You get what I'm saying? Because if they wasn't interested and they were like, oh, okay, whatever, you would make your money because they wouldn't be clicking on your videos. They wouldn't be trying to tune in to what you have going on. So you basically really need that type of attention as far as what you are doing, because that's how you make your money. Now, if you be like, I don't want people to do that, you can't have it both ways.
Me and Halle had a baby together. I wouldn't have chose no other person in the world to have a child with. We learning. She's a great mom. Like, it's crazy. She's amazing. Like, it's like, I don't know what it is, bro. It's like before the baby come out, I'm gonna quit yapping in a minute, but before the baby come out, you a little scared. You a little nervous. You like,
it's normal.
This shit might be crazy. But then once he come out, and then you end up, because you're in the hospital for like 2 days. When you're in the hospital, it's like, okay, you got nurses coming in, changing this diaper for you, flipping them, swaddling them up, everything, doing everything that you need to do. And then you take them home, and it's like, damn, he really here. But something just kick in. You just know what to do. It's crazy. Like, I ain't scared to hold him no more. Like, I grab him like this, boom, swaddle him up. Like, I'm just professional dad. She's a professional mom, and we're doing great. And, you know, we got money. I thought about getting a night nurse. Ain't even get one. Don't even need one. The only thing is, I promise I'm gonna quit yapping at this. The only thing is, he does wake up, like, it's you on his schedule, or you on your baby's schedule. All the parents that's watching this, y'all know this. You on their schedule. Like, if he say, hey, last night he was like, hey, nigga, get up. I need a bottle. I need a bottle, bro. Go make that bitch. And if you don't, he get to yelling, I need a bottle. And he get to crying and crying and crying, and you got to go downstairs, hurry up and make the bottle, bring it back upstairs, feed him, burp him. Once you burp, like, it's crazy because, like, the little things matter so much. Like, burping a baby is, like, a success. Like, when you hear him burp, you're like, yes, he burped. Or you hear him shit, you like, yes, he shitted. But it's just like, I don't know. I am a dad. It is real. I know I've been trolling for like a week or so, but I needed diapers. I was trolling, man. I gotta get wipes. I gotta buy shit. I got a son. So I was trolling to get y'all to, get them clicks and shit. But we good now, y'all.
Come on now. Okay, you just said it yourself. You was complaining about people being in your business, you and Haley's business, but then said you was trolling at the same time to get clicks and views. Because it's what you do, right? So you can't get mad at people for being investigators. You can't be like, oh, that's weird. You can't do that. Especially your fans or your supporters. I don't like people calling people fans. I call my people supporters, okay? But they might call them fans or whatever, but whatever. When it comes to your supporters, your fans, whatever you call them, you can't get mad at them for being investigators because, like you said, you were trolling to get clicks and views. Because what if they didn't take the bait? What if you didn't get those clicks, those views? Because people was like, nah, that's your business. That's your business. I don't got nothing to do with that. I really don't care about y'all business. I really don't. You wouldn't be getting the money that you have. You wouldn't be getting that money because people wouldn't be interested. So you need those people to be interested. Sadly to say, you need those detectives to be interested because that's what get the money flowing, right? So you can't get mad at them. You can't get mad at them for that. Just saying. I'm just happy that they were able to still shock everybody and still be able to confirm it themselves, even though a whole lot of people say they already knew and a whole lot of people already speculated. But to fully confirm that yourself without anybody in your camp leaking anything or saying anything to the press about anything, they have a very tight circle and they have very solid people around them. because that shit did not get linked whatsoever. So I'm happy for them. I really am. What do you guys think about this video? Leave your comments down below. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Also follow my gaming channel, which is going to be in the description and in the comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Kinetics with the fucking plug.